Hello everyone and welcome back to Catherine's Plates. Today I'm going to show you how to make a warm German potato salad. We're getting ready to grill out some steaks. I was going to make your classic potato salad, but my husband was like, you know, he loves German potato salad and I've never made it. So I came up with the recipe after looking at several of them online, and I'm like, this one here will suit the bill. It's got the flavors that we love. What's best is that you can eat this warm right as the steaks come off the grill. No chilling this one in the refrigerator. So I got these mound of red potatoes here that we're going to get started with. Y'all come along. Okay, we're going to take about 2 pounds of red potatoes. We're going to wash them really good. I'm just going to take my scrubber and just scrub off any debris. Give them a good rinse. We'll put them on this side. We're going to be leaving the skins on. Adds a nice color to the dish. Plus the skins of potatoes have really good nutrients in them. Once we get our potatoes all scrubbed, I'm going to take them over to the cutting board. What you're going to need: a large pot, cutting board, a knife. We're just going to take the red potatoes, I'm just going to dry them off a little bit. We're going to cut these into bite-sized pieces. So probably, since these are nice medium size, they're kind of on the small medium size, so I'm going to cut these into 8 pieces and then just place them into your large pot. Cutting them in this size would be nice bite-sized pieces for people to eat. They'll still absorb that delicious warm dressing that we're going to make for these. Now if they're big like this, you can cut them down even smaller than the 8 cuts. All right, we're going to fill up our pot with water to about 1 inch above the potatoes. All right, so I've placed my potatoes on a high heat. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of salt just to season the water while the potatoes cook. Okay, we're going to let these come to a boil, and then we're going to turn the heat down to a medium, and we're going to let these simmer. Once they're simmering, it should take about 10 to 15 minutes to get to that tender stage where we can put a fork through them. Okay, while our potatoes are simmering, we are going to go ahead now and start with the step 2, which is preparing the bacon. So in a large skillet with deep sides, we're going to go ahead and put it on at medium heat. I've got 7 pieces of bacon, and we're going to fry these until they're nice and crisp and golden brown. So we're doing a lot of multitasking on this recipe. While the bacon is cooking, we're going to go ahead and take an onion. I'm going to take the ends off. That outer layer skin. We're just going to cut the onion in half. We're going to cut through the onion about 3 to 4 times, about 3/4 of the way through the onion. You don't want to go all the way down to the end. And then we'll make cuts 3/4 of the way through the onion. And then we'll drag our knife through it. Nice sized dices. That's good right there. About half the onion, because it was a pretty large onion. Okay, so what I'm doing is taking the bacon out and I'm just placing it on a plate that has some paper towels on it to kind of drain it. Now I'm going to show you why we did it in the skillet like this instead of baking this in the oven. But yeah, it looks really good. All right, we're going to set this aside. Let's go ahead now and take our diced onion. We're going to add it to the bacon grease. Now keep your heat on a medium level and then saute down your onions for about 3 minutes until they're nice and soft. I'm going to let them sit here for just a minute. I'm going to go drain my potatoes and put them back in the hot pot and just turn off the burner. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. We're going to stir this around for 1 minute. Ooh, it smells good. All right, they're nice and browned. We're going to go ahead now and turn off the burner. 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. All right, so we're going to add another tablespoon of the Dijon. I thought I had stone ground mustard, which is what I would have added, but I'll add another tablespoon of that. We're going to add in 3 tablespoons of white granulated sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. All right, I've turned my burner back onto a medium heat as I got everything back in here so we didn't burn the onions. I'm going to stir this up. Now right now your potatoes should be drained, and you need to just make sure that they go back into the pot. That way they can kind of air dry. All right, once it starts simmering, what we're going to do is add 3/4 cup of apple cider vinegar very slowly while we're stirring. Now we need to let this simmer for 2 to 3 minutes. Let vinegar go up your nose. All right, so I have my dried cooked potatoes. We're going to go ahead and add those to our dressing here. Be very careful when you do this. You don't want to splash yourself. We're going to take our spatula and we're going to stir the dressing to coat the potatoes. You want to do this very carefully. You don't want to break the potatoes up too much. You just want to keep stirring until the dressing has absorbed into the potatoes and you don't have any dressing left. All right, I'm going to bring over a cutting board, place my bacon on it, and then we're going to chop this up. I'm going to chop it up pretty big. I can't wait to dig into this. It smells delicious. I'm going to sprinkle this all over the potatoes. All right, let me clean off my board and we have one more thing to chop up. All right, just washed off some green onions. I'm just going to take the tops off here. And I'm going to chop all the way through the green. All right, let's take some of this green onions and we're going to sprinkle them on top. What do y'all think? Oh my, it looks beautiful. There you go, warm German potato salad. I'm going to grab a fork. I'm going to give this a try. All right, this is my first try of German potato salad. Can y'all believe that? Let me know down in the comments if you've ever had German potato salad and if this one sounds delicious. I really like that tang in the potato salad. And what I really like, there's no mayonnaise in it. That bacon adds a little saltiness to it that combats that vinegar. That's really delicious. Don't forget those green onions, because let me tell you, they give a little zing to this. That's an amazing dressing. It seeped through the potatoes. Okay, that's delicious. I hope my husband loves this one. Give me a thumbs up, everyone. It's perfect for picnics and salads for the summer. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification. That way you'll always know when shows like this one here are posted. Go down below and check out my other salads and sides for summer. I'll see y'all on my next episode. Those potatoes are creamy.